Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Black Myth Wukong with God of Daring, the One-Up Man. I'm gonna continue through chapter 4 here. Got out the cave finally. Alright. How's my... Okay. Let's get to it. Just came from that away. Got that vine. Let's move on up. Like there was an enemy up here.
Who goes there?
Whoa. New enemy. Portrait update. Oh yeah, we got a, what the hell? I got something in my inventory. Spider leg. How pitiful. Though endowed with a tough outer shell, she harbored a soft heart deluded by the illusion of love. This could be used in crafting weapons. Yao Guai King. Violet Spider. Once she rode the cloud chariot to High Terrace. Now she dwells in a secluded cave by the mountain base. The breeze by the frail bridge chills her delicate frame. Spring arrives, another bridal gown newly made. Upon reaching a cluster of huts in the forest, Tang Monk decided to seek alms for food. As he approached the village, he saw several women playing with balls under a pavilion. Invited by them into their home, he was suddenly thrown to the ground, tied up with ropes, and hung from a beam in the most uncomfortable manner. While climbing trees and branches, Sun Wukong turned back and saw a glimmer of light. Realizing that his master must have encountered Yao Guai, he summoned a local keeper for details and learned that the glimmers were from the celestial bathing spring, which had been taken over by 7 spider guais. Knowing that they bathed 3 times a day, Sun Wukong transformed into an eagle, swooped down, and stole all of their clothes from the rack. Beijie, seeing so many women's clothes, persistently inquired and learned that 7 guais were bathing. Overjoyed, he rushed to the spring. Without any hesitation, he stripped off his black garb and jumped into the water, transforming into a catfish guai. The spiders tried to catch him, yet none of them succeeded. Recognizing one of them as an old acquaintance, Bajie mischievously swam around her legs. He floated and dived around her until he was out of breath and hazed. The guais, retreating to their cave, fetched some old clothes and called upon their 7 adopted sons to guard the house while they headed to the Temple of Yellow Flowers to seek aid. Meanwhile, Bajie retraced his steps and reunited with the Fellowship. Together they defeated the insect sons and freed their master. Without delay, they hurried to the Temple of Yellow Flowers. The temple master, who had practiced alongside the 7 spider guais, learned that the Tang monk was a monk of 10 lifetimes, merits, and that his fellow spiders were humiliated. Prepared 4 cups of poisoned tea, intending to exact revenge on the Fellowship and ultimately consume Tang monk. However, Sun Wukong saw through the ruse, overturned the teacups, and defeated the spider guais, forcing them to retreat. The Taoist master then engaged, prompting Wukong to order Bajie to eliminate the 7 spider guais in his stead. Following his command, Bajie wielded his rake and struck down each of the spiders, sparing only the last one. Remembering their brief affair in the water, he hesitated, and with a final thrust of his rake into the ground, told her to flee for her life. Well, he spared her. Sword Taoist. To seek the Tao, he journeys far. With steadfast heart, he finds the gate. In the depths of sword skills, he glimpses roots of ascensions innate. Every 10 years, the Temple of Yellow Flowers opens its doors to recruit disciples. One day, a newly admitted young Taoist discovered that the disciples focused on innate practice were divided into 3 different groups based on their skills. One group used staffs, another used fly whisks, and the third used swords. The young Taoist observed them closely and noticed that the disciples who used staffs and fly whisks were also responsible for various chores around the temple and had less favorable living conditions. In contrast, the disciples who used swords only needed to focus on their training, and they were even privileged to receive daily guidance from the master. The young Taoist secretly consulted the senior disciples and found out that the swords disciples were also the quickest to achieve enlightenment and ascension. However, becoming a disciple of the sword group was no easy task. It required passing a rigorous examination by the master, and only those who deemed to have the highest potential were given the opportunity. The young Taoist visited each senior disciple, noting down the questions the master had asked them in the past, and made thorough preparations. Eventually, he succeeded in his endeavor, winning first place. The master personally tied his hair in a top knot and bestowed upon him a sword. From the moment he joined the sword group, he woke up early every day to train under the supervision of Beetle Commander. In the afternoons, he strengthened his ki under the master's guidance. Though the life was monotonous and arduous, he was very content. After more than a decade of rigorous cultivation, the disciples of sword group finally earned the master's approval. The master informed them that their skills were now proficient enough for them to enter the mountains for secluded meditation. If they were fortunate enough, they could achieve their ascension. Another sword, Taoist. Why is there blood all over here? What the hell? Let's continue onward. Can't go down there.
Who brought malice to this land?
Down, fucker. Fly whisk Taoist. The wide robe and crank cloak flutter in the breeze. Why compare the righteous with the unrighteous, please? Praising virtues and merits disturb the sweet dream. Whisking dust and sweeping earth disrupts the serene theme with the bars. In Petalfall Hamlet lived the Taoist. He had taken his vows last and was the youngest, and thus the Grandmaster doted on him. He too was glad to wait on the Grandmaster at all times. If the Grandmaster extended a hand, he served tea. If the Grandmaster lifted a foot, he removed his shoe. He swatted flies, fanned the breeze, made the bed, and tidied the covers quickly and thorough in his duties. The Grandmaster favored him greatly. His fellow disciples burned with jealousy, but they couldn't stoop to such fawning. They could only speak ill of him behind his back and bully him to vent their ire. One day the Grandmaster held a test to assess his disciples' learning. When it was the turn of the youngest, he decided to be lenient with him. He only asked him to recite a passage from the scripture of Tao Te Ching. The young disciple put on a smug face and chanted in a loud, clear voice, "The Tao produced one. One produced two. Two produced three. Three produced all things." The other disciples had long awaited this moment, and their wish was finally granted. They roared with laughter and even stole glances at the Grandmaster to see his reaction. The Grandmaster, furious, stormed off in a huff. The other disciples then warned the young one, "You've committed a grave blunder and incited his anger today. Don't dream of learning any solid skills from him now." After that incident, the Grandmaster shunned the youngest disciple, but then he found he had no one to wait on him properly. Over time, he reminisced about the young disciple's attentiveness. Before long, the disciple was summoned to serve him again. But when he saw the disciple's disinterest in Taoist learning, his aversion returned. One day, the young disciple implored the Grandmaster to teach him some skills, and the Grandmaster took the fly-swatting, fan-waving motions the boy did each day and made them into a set of moves. Who knows if it was meant as sarcasm? In the end, he taught the boy those moves and wind-wielding techniques, and that was all the boy could hope for.
With that face.
Never and ever. Uh-oh. Fool. Take the lotus leaves. With the jade lotus. A branch. Two of you, huh? Hardly seems fair. For you. Uh-oh. One down. Missed me with it. Get stunned intensely. I keep getting stunned intensely. Haha, fool. What the? Ugh. Ugh. Down, sucker. Break the rocks in a manner. What is yonder? Can't go that way. Spank you. Oh, it gave me two of them. What's that? Say what? Kill? But why? There, I killed. Uh-oh. The fuck is that? A snake fucking tiger lion thing? What the hell? I think I'll ignore you for now. These fuckers are everywhere. And you never do it. Whoa. I don't think so. This dude's gonna keep hitting me with the ranged. Shit. Fucker. Build the staff. Nice. That reminds me, I wanted to upgrade those leg parts. Oh shit. Very well. Ever in your life, fucker. Yes, please. Oh shit. Come over here. No, I don't want to fall from there. I don't think I do want to. Oh god. Back into the caves. For a short period. Come here. It's an ambush. And a bad one. Ugh. Ow. Yeah, fear it. Fear the windmills. And Wukong. Two of them. Wait, what? The fuck is that? Back off. Ugh. Ugh. Whoa. What the hell? What were you protecting? The gold. The gold pieces. What do I want to look at here? Boom, 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 boom. Further narrows the deflection window, but recovers more mana. And you never do. You never really do. Well, goddamn. Staff doused. Fairy mountains, clouds, and waters are connected to the horizon, and home is nowhere to be seen. Holding a stick, I walk far into the dungeon's nest and enjoy the white snow and yellow buds. Long ago, a mountain village sat on a ridge teeming with insects. Strange things kept happening, so the villagers all moved out, leaving it a deserted village. In the village below lived a young man. His mother had died, and his father was a poor wastrel who paid him no mind. The villagers looked down on him and often abused him. He felt he couldn't endure such disdain, so he fled to live in the abandoned village. Little did he know that the village was claimed by a swarm of insect guys. As soon as the young man reached the ridge, the Yao Guai seized him. He didn't fight back, as a deep-rooted death wish stemming from a life without attachments had long infested his heart. Seeing his resignation, the insects didn't harm him. Instead, they provided him shelter in a dilapidated shack. That night, a middle-aged Taoist brought him food and clothing. I heard you have nowhere to go, so I brought you some things for daily use. If you don't mind, take me as your master and stay here. I could teach you practices for ascension. Youth hadn't been cared for in so long, he eagerly donned the Taoist robe and performed the rites to acknowledge his master. From then on, he lived and trained with the insect guys. They spent their days dining and walking together, and at night they slept side by side. One day, a scholar barged into the young man's room. I've just escaped from the Yao Guai's lair. They had trapped me in a cocoon sack, and I'm unsure of their intentions. I'm fleeing this place. You're human. You should come with me. The young man shook his head. I'm content here. Why should I leave? The scholar grew angry. Because they're Yao Guais and you're human. Even if they don't harm you, staying with them long enough will turn you into a Yao Guai as well. You're right, the young man said, as he grabbed his staff and knocked the scholar to the ground. But even if I turned into a Yao Guai, I'd do so gladly. The scholar deemed the young man was past saving. Gritting his teeth against the pain, he crawled out the door and fled alone. Snake herbalist. Pine, bamboo, plum grant him a blue hue. Yet hearts of jackals, tigers, and leopards he possesses true. Collecting herbs from mountains and streams, no desire to aid the world, lost in selfish dreams. In the old days, there was a Taoist temple at the foot of Purple Cloud Mountain. An ascetic Taoist nun, worn from her long travels, sought shelter there one night. The temple nuns, moved by her devotion, offered her hot water and fresh clothes. As she bathed, the nun heard a sound from the rafters. Without showing any sign of alarm, she put on her robe and nonchalantly picked up her fly whisk. With a gentle flick and whisk stretched and coiled with her motion, snaking up to the rafters and seizing a Yao Guai. Alerted by the commotion, the temple nuns rushed into the room to investigate. On the ground crouched a snake guai with the green scales, unfazed by its capture. It seemed the nuns had been its prior victims. Now taking turns to scold it, the snake guai looked at them with contempt and puffed out its cheeks to spew green venom in their direction. Everyone struck by even a drop collapsed at once, writhing in pain. As the guai had no remorse, the nun took out a wispy golden needle, prepared to destroy it. Only then did the snake show fear. It pleaded at once. I'm just a lesser herbalist guai from the mountain. In my basket outside is the antidote for them. Please, will you spare my life, immortal lady? Hearing a sincere plea, the nun granted it mercy. The guai rummaged in its basket and handed her some small white pellets. These are the leaves of the pearl tree. They're rare in the mortal world and can cure all venoms. It fed one to each Taoist nun and they recovered at once. After that, the temple always had tree pearls on hand, and many afflicted by the venom came here to seek aid, but the high cost of the tree pearl meant many, unable to afford it, had to face the toxin's fatal outcome. The snake sheriff is weird looking. A head so large, a tail so thin, 7 feet long. A patterned form, electric eyes fierce and strong. With tiger stripes it boasts with pride, yet beneath its head a strange guise hides. In the mountain there was a tiger with a strong desire for the Tao. He traveled across high mountains and great rivers, seeking a Taoist temple to practice. However, his Taoist affinity was thin, and he couldn't find a master willing to accept him until he reached the Webbed Ridge, hoping to become a disciple under an accomplished immortal. At first the immortal master disdained him for being a mere tiger, unlike his other disciples, and refused to meet him. The tiger knelt outside the mountain gate for several days without rising. The immortal master, sensing his sincerity, gave him a chance to, and accepted him as an outer disciple. Unexpectedly, the tiger had no steadfastness. After the initial fervor, he didn't put in the effort. The immortal master advised him. One's practice relies on oneself, not the master. But the tiger couldn't grasp this and was punished to guard the mountain at Forest of Ferocity. Feeling resentful, the tiger became even lazier, spending his days lying idly under a tree and cursing his master to pass the time. One day, while half asleep under the tree complaining about his master, he suddenly heard a soft sigh and felt something slip into his mouth. Startled, he sat up, but there was no one around. He retched for a long time but couldn't expel anything, thinking it was just a dream. After some time, the tiger's neck became long and thin, and he could no longer speak. He diligently patrolled Forest and Ferocity every day. People whispered among themselves. He started his Taoist practice with enthusiasm, but ended poorly. The master must have punished him, which is why he looks like this now. From now on, we'd best be careful. A worm practitioner. Swallowing pills to hasten flight. In tainted streams he shares the blight. Better to seek the straight and true than it is crooked paths pursue. The disciples who practiced swordsmanship in the temple had been training under the master for a long time. Since joining the group, they had all harbored the wish to attain ascension, diligently practicing their skills with great perseverance. One day the master finally informed his disciples that after years of rigorous training, their skills had become proficient. He told them that they could now follow him into the mountains for a secluded meditation. If they were fortunate, they might achieve ascension and become immortals. The disciples were overjoyed and eagerly picked their belongings to follow their master into the mountains. The master led them using a teleportation technique to a breathtakingly beautiful mountain. The mountain was rustling gold leaves, presenting a scene of crisp, refreshing autumn weather. At the mountain's peak there was a hamlet where they sat down their belongings. The master then led him along a path behind the hamlet to the summit. There they saw strands of silk hanging in the air, with one suspended in the mountain mist and the other reaching high into the clouds. Destination unknown, the master said, "This is the celestial ladder to the immortal kingdom. Hundreds of years ago, your senior brother ascended to the immortality from this very spot." With that, he handed each of them peculiar object of a violet color and said, "This is a pill to aid your ascension. Quickly, my disciples, consume it." The disciples, filled with excitement, immediately swallowed the larva-like objects. A few hesitated, only to see a terrifying, disgusting scene. The disciples taking the pills had transformed into a flat-headed, fleshy worms. Horrified, they questioned their master, shaking. The master shook his head and sighed. "When the opportunity arises, your courage fails, which makes you unfit to become immortals." Before his sigh had ended, the disciples who had transformed into words lunged at him. The will of the Bower. Mine once again. Why can I not move? Whoa. Up yonder. Yay, yay. You little bastard. That shit got invincibility frames now. Wow. You thought. Yeah. And you never do it again, though. Zodiac Village up in this motherfucker. Zodiac Village up in this motherfucker, though. Self-advance at the Keeper's Shrine. And you never knew it, but you knew it though. I got a vine to give to you. I don't know if it's enough. I don't think it is. What the fuck? Wine worm. This is maxed out. But I just gotta upgrade this one. Health of duplicates.
Remember, young friend, sleep makes one tipsy, many sleeps make you happy.
Oh yeah.
Back so soon. Give it a...
It's considerable additional focus. Let's do it. Can't upgrade it again. I need a celestial ribbon. Fuck you, game.
Yeah, I'll get to pounding.
Alright, well, let me see what the defense on that looks like now. It's better. It is better. So I'll put that on. I'll put that on. Then I've got these two. I'm cool with that. Forest of Ferocity. Forest of the Ferocity. Oh shit, a branch. And it branches. What? Shit. You thought you would, huh? You thought wrong, fucker. Ugh. Weakened by these. He doesn't like these. He dead. Hello. With the sick ass graphics. All these require too. Increases scorch damage. Well, I don't really have any of that. Moon Rome. Each talent moderately increases damage. The next. Oh, I need to upgrade that. That's really good. Is that plants? I keep thinking I'm seeing shiny plants places, and it's not the case. Huh? Say what now? But why? Please don't. The hell are these? Kill you. What the fuck? I actually could. I should get a freaking trophy for that. What the hell? What? And now you're dead, bitch. And you won't even get up. Virtuous bamboo engraving, curios. And what is it now? Slightly increases might recovery rate. Huh. Considerably increase that mana. That's OD, bro. Might recovery rate. Why do they keep spawning? You'll live today, bird, but tomorrow you'll be done, I promise. Bitch. Is this a dead end? I guess so. Yeah. Well, that's not what I wanted. Oh. I know that's what he's weakened, but I'm gonna keep using this shit. Hold up, this shit confusing me a little bit. Here's someone over there. What? Why'd I hear someone over there? Birds, dead end. Unless it was ahead of me, but it didn't sound like it was ahead of me. Yeah, it sounds like it's behind me. Oh well. Yeah, it sounds like it's down here. Whatever.
Immortals die.
Whoa.
Rising long.
Can I join the party? Keep your men back. It's just me and you that'll fight. Or not. Well, let me even up the score then. Get your ass whooped by my guys. Well then come on, what the? How you shooting me from down there? Where did he go now? Please don't. Negative. Oh.
I'd rather die.
Whoa. Ow. Kindly stop that, bitch.
No! Leave!
Well, that's horrible. Trying to finish you appropriately. Block you. And block you. Time for that lady daisy. Now you'll feel the fucking range. Pig. Tablet of the Three Supremes. That was a good singing group, it was. What the hell? Where is it? Considerably increases critical hit chance when the health is low. Ooh, that combined with this could be big bad for them. Considerably. I'll keep what I got. I'll keep what I got, thank you. Is there anything behind? You better believe there's not. Stairs in the back. Hold up, is this where I have to go? Cause I could have swore. Huh. Should have had backup, fucker. Now you feel pain. You don't get to side swipe me with the ease. You just walk across there? Interesting. I'm trying to find which place is, which place is the place that has the treasures, and it's this one. Nice. Got some refined sand. And now you know, no. Get up there. Your friend's gone, fucker. Now you are too. Ow. Beat that ass if I do. A Shriner. Lead it to me. Or lead me to it, rather. Ooh. That's how you want to play it, huh? You test something. Go ahead, attack me, if you dare. Well, it does bring it up a little bit, not that much. And you never really knew. Retrieve the spirits. What the fuck is that? I left that behind? Didn't mean to do that. Let's read up on the spirit then. The Beetle Commander. Key cost high. Take the form of Beetle Commander. Spin the twin blades to hack at the target. Spinning blades pulse, striking all nearby foes and dealing area damage once. Pretty cool. Weird statue there. Something tells me this is going to be a dangerous area. But also a fruitful one. What? You don't get to wake up. Can't you see I'm trying to get the will here, the willpowers. Try to ambush a good monkey. What's wrong with you? And This place needs a remodel. An exterior designer even. What? I hear shit scurrying and I don't like it. Hello. I think I will. You know, I think I just will. I'm gonna switch back to my Taoist. I gotta make them work at some point.
I will kill him.
Whoa. Excuse me. I see you will, and you'll be mine.
Intruder! Be at the ready!
Motherfucker. Fail. This is the side path. Nice. Say hello to my buddies. Your poisons won't work here, fuck. This place is huge. Disgusting. Die. Good, good. Ah, good. Goes up ever more. Could you kindly be telling me where the nearest 7-Eleven is, sir? Whoa, hey. Chill, bro. Chill, man. All the hostility, bro. All this hostility for me. You fucking bitch. Hit me with the drunken stupor. I don't know, man. There's like 3 branches now. Jesus. Can you take me higher? Where the fuck am I? This slides me down. What the fuck? Oh man. Alright, let's go down here. Woohoo! I said woohoo! There's gonna be a boss here. Let's see what it is.
I stepped into the sack for nothing but your sake. I'd appreciate a thank you, but you gave me torn arms.
You again.
In compensation, I'll claim yours.
You're a fool and you'll die. Hold it. I can't use them. Can't see him. Come out to the light. Oh, that's him.
I had to put myself in there to figure out all the warp bruises of that many legs.
Yeah.
Swift blade speaks the loudest. I see now. There's never ascension from those sacks. Worthless limbs be gone! That old Taoist fooled me. My challenge was a delusion. Forget it! Face me in a fair fight. You shall learn to best that corruption.
It's been fair this whole time, except for when I summoned like 5 guys against you. That was kind of cheating, I ain't gonna lie.
Taste mine!
Woo! Broke him. Craquitosos. Ugh.
I'll have your head! Your heart!
Ugh. Woo! Ugh. Come on. Shit. Whew. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. And yeah. Attack me, damn you. Fuck it, I'll keep attacking you then, you fool. And now you will feel the fucking blade. You've lost, give it up now.
On Purple Cloud Mountain.
Well, give me an Uber there and I'll go there quick. The hell is this? A journal. Yao White Chief. The Beetle Commander. When faced with traps, one must pass the test. When fortune smiles, do know when to rest. If a man of great will must vent his zest, trade deeds for fame and rank with the best. A young man from the village of Shaded Heights served at the county yamen. Excuse me. Running errands for the local government. The magistrate despised him and hindered his advance at every turn. One day the magistrate learned of a Yao Guai haunting the village of Langji. He sent the young man to investigate alone and hoped he'd never return. Aware of the magistrate's ill intent, the young man accepted the task without hesitation. He chose not to beg for his life in this. As he entered the desolate, eerie village, he was overcome with regret. But as night fell and without knowing of the mountain paths, he had no choice but to stay. He found a less dilapidated house with intact eaves, barred all doors and windows, and lit a lamp to steel himself for a long night, planning to depart at first light. Fear gripped him at midnight bars, so he practiced with swordplay to calm his nerves from fright. After a while, a deep voice arose from the darkness above the rafters. I am a Yao Guai of this ridge. I meant to kill you, but with your fine swordsmanship and the official blade, you must be a yamen runner, yes? The young man was startled but needed to voice his woes. He shared his ordeal with the Yao Guai and drew sighs of empathy. The Yaoguai said, I too was once the Imperial Guard, but a treacherous court official cursed me into a beetle to scrape by in these hills. I longed for death, but I still wish to pass on my sword skills to someone worthy. Now if you're willing to learn my skills, I offer to teach you. The young man dared not to refuse. As he agreed, a beetle over 3 meters tall descended from the shadows. Its neck bore a thick carapace like a general's helm. The beetle wielded twin blades with a steadfast and forceful style that suited the young man's disposition. Overjoyed, the young man practiced with the beetle by the fading lamplight till dawn. As they parted ways, the beetle said kindly, the world these days is full of those lacking talent and virtue and ascending through flattery. Why tangle with them and sully yourself? Aim higher. A man should carve his own path. With a hearty laugh, the beetle left. This encounter changed the young man. He resigned from his position at the Yamen and enlisted in the border armies. His superb swordsmanship elevated him to the rank of general. Leading the troops against foreign foes, he won victory after victory and became a famed commander. Until he met me. Fool. A venom Taoist. Schemes and plots hard to outsmart, impulsive nature, a straightforward heart. He should thank his twin blades. One cuts through folly, one has the truth displayed. Gentle mountain breeze, wildflowers covered ground inside the stone cave behind the temple. The purple-faced Taoist master asked with a gentle smile, how long have you been in this temple? I do not know. I can only remember that the thunder has struck the hall over 100 times, replied the venom Taoist, standing cautiously beside the master. Then it has been over 100 years, the master said, walking towards the bare stone wall, about to touch it. Master, the Taoist called out, I have been here for a long time, yet you have not taught me any skills. Could you perhaps teach me a few moves today? You wish to learn my skills? Since the day I called you master, yes. Your foundation is solid and energy channels harmonized. Your have already achieved high. What the fuck? That's some translation issue. I am afraid learning my skills won't help you much. The Taoist tensed up, the master's swords fully on guard. Yet out of his expectation, the master uttered, skills I can offer no more, but some unique methods of practices I can offer. Yet they are beyond the mind's feeble and demand strong willpower to succeed. If you are not deterred by hardship, I can let you try. Intrigued, the Taoist asked, what kind of unique methods? The Taoist shook his head and said, without your willingness to learn, I cannot tell you that. The Taoist pondered deeply, unable to make a decision. The Taoist gently persuaded, it is a path trodden by many of my disciples. If you come here attempt nothing and achieve nothing, would it not be journey in vain? Hearing this, the Taoist remembered his brother's instructions and inquired, what can this method achieve? It will refine your body, elevate your divine skills, and the path of ascension shall be in ease. Is it truly so profound? If you find it not helping, you can stop at any time, the master said confidently. Moved by these words, the Taoist agreed immediately. I'm ready to follow your instructions, master. Come with me, the Taoist said, glancing once more at the stone wall before leading the Taoist away. Am I going to go fight his master now? Is that what they're going to do? Is that what it seems? Give me some health first, game. That's what I would appreciate. Whoa! An alternate dimension. Alternate dimension. Whoa! I was telling you about the mural there and why we got it. The red leaves of autumn. And wouldn't you know, we're about in fall here nowadays. Halloween's next month. I'm in a whole new world like on some Aladdin shit. This is great. There's got to be like secret boss stuff. Purple Cloud Mountain. It's an ethereal imperial. Say what now? Someone sobs in the distance. Well, hold on. Let me get the pearls.
All I can do is weep here, hoping that a kind passerby might find your remains.
Why do I feel like I am said kind passerby? Is it the snake that's crying?
Young master,
What the?
please forgive my impropriety.
A well-spoken snake.
I am but a widow, here to mourn my late husband. Show some kindness.
You're a serpent, not a
Excuse
widow.
my manners.
Snakes don't got no damn manners.
We lived in peace in our mountaintop home. But out of nowhere, wicked insects swarmed the place. They occupied our village. I was the lone survivor. I intended
How'd you
to
escape?
retrieve my late husband's keepsakes. But the Gwai's leader, the Scorpion Lord, has discouraged all my attempts with his death sting.
How'd you escape? I don't trust you, snake. I never trust a snake.
Young master, are you heading up the mountain?
I thought about it.
Venomous Yaoguais have infested the forest ahead. Take caution, or you may never make it back alive.
More poisons. Story of my life.
Remember to carry enough herbs with you, in case you find yourself poisoned.
Too late. Thanks for the advice, though.
Young master, are you heading up the mountain?
I'm heading towards your treasures.
Venomous Yaoguai.
Oh, and you give me 3 of them. How kind. Why do I not like what this is entailing? Very well, I'm off. And fuck it. What? Oh, it was a pedal. I thought it was a red eye of the statue or something. It's a claustrophobic shit. Hello. The Gentian. It's eerily beautiful. In a please don't kill me sort of way. Ooh, a shrine. Yeah. And then I'll be resting, and then I'll be questing. Oh, they already gave me all my... Oh, that's cool. Do I have any buy anything here, maybe? Tiger antimiasms. I'll take 3 more. Why not? Oh, look at this. I don't know. I had no idea. Okay, that's all I'm going to be spending. Wait, do I have any of these? Yeah, I do. Okay. The craftings, the baftings. Anything for my weapons here. Boom. I have nothing of nothing for that. Oh wow, all I'm missing is will for this? I'll save up for that. Oh, I just spent all my fucking will. What does this do? Slightly recovers health. End in poison state. It's inflict the enemy with poison bane. Yeah, that would have been nice to have right now, actually. I don't think that's enough to get it. I need 3,000. Oh well. Gonna have to make do. Unless I can farm here, then we're gonna be good. You're too kind to me, game. How'd you know? How did you know? It's too quiet and I don't like it. The quiet, beautiful pond. What secrets does it hold? Hello. Snatch you. Whoa. It's a tree fucker. Die, Groot! It ignores the damage. It laughs at it. Chop you. Chop you. What's it doing? What the fuck? It's giving birth. Kill your offspring. Kill you. Cut your ass down to size, Groot. Ashes, ashes, dust to dust. What the? How much will do I have? No, there's no way I have that much. Ooh. Ow. Massive fucking damages. No, back up. Oh my god. I'm failing so bad. Oh, got no fucking choice now. Will you fucking kill me? Snake herbalist. Take the form of snake herbalist. Smash venom on the ground from the herb basket to form poisonous pools. Foes that step into the pools will stack poison bane. Well, that's going to be good for the poison build. If ever it shall be desired. Let's keep on going. Who's shooting at me, though? You little bastard. There. Ow, you fucking pig. Get to you. Yeah, let me get to you. Stay right there. Let me get to your ass. Fuck. Motherfucker. Yo, hold up. Am I in a secret area, or am I in a fucking just continuation of the level? Because this place is huge, man. Might go back, not gonna lie. I don't know what's what. Don't know what is what. Up the treasures. All the way on the top. What was that? A gold sun crow. What does it do? Greatly decreases... Oh, slightly increases damage bonus. This effect is enhanced when equipped with Jade Moon Rabbit. Jade Moon Rabbit. Oh, if I use both... Oh, I found the fucking yin and yang. Curiosus. Damage reduction. Damage bonus. Damage reduction and bonus. I just want to see, like, what does it go up by? 3 and 5. That's not good enough. Not good enough, I'm afraid. Why do I have 2 of these? What the... Wait, is that what I had on, though? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, what up? Okay, well. I'll see you later, but I'm gonna hit the market. I'm gonna hit the market when you get back. I'll be up. No damage, please. Thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah. This can't be a freaking secret place. This gotta be part of the chapter. Gotta be. Yeah, I'm gonna I wonder if I can make this now. Nope. Travel, web red, secret purple cloud mountain. Alright, it is saying secret. So that does lead me to believe Ancient Guanyin Temple, Grand Chamber, Black Wind Cave. Alright, so I am in a secret area. That's very useful that it told me that. I am very appreciative of that. Let's move on then. There's a large fucking secret area. Alright, your moves are delayed, my friend. I don't like that. Feel the delay of my fucking staff now. That poison's doing its work. And you again, and you again. Hiya. Undying Vine drinking soak. What does this do? After using the gourd, instantly recovers a great amount of stamina. Oh, and increases stamina recovery. Oh, that is pretty fucking nice. Not going to lie. I quite like it. Wait, where am I? It's going this way. And I stopped. Oh, I see what I did, okay. Fine, I'll come back and fight you. Hold on. Stay there, sir. I'll give you your battle. You seem so intense. Ugh. There's your battle, you pig. Now, what do you have? The Celestial Registry tab at Curios. Getting the Curios up the Asios. Slightly increased experience gained. Ooh. That is very nice. I would like to use that now because I actually do need to get that staff. Another fucking yo. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah. Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. One of these are gonna lead to one or two or three. In fact, may all lead me to bosses for all I know. Hold on, let me grab this. Okay. Got some cool music. What are you up to?
It's been long since any soul has trodden these hidden bounds.
What's your story, man?
Hail, young master. Your face is gaunt, complexion sallow. Both remind me of the venom's touch. Has the worm also beset you?
Maybe.
An oddity thrives here. The armor worm. Consuming its eggs grants great power. Yet once the larvae hatch, they devour your insides, leaving an undying husk. My fellow disciples, hungry for power, consumed those eggs. And now, most are beyond remedy.
They were fools.
Young master, if you will, end their suffering in my stead.
Will I get generous
They were
amounts of
my
XP?
fellows. I can't.
I demand 20 million and will. Do it now. Till then, I'll steal the will of your home. Break your furniture even. Haha, disrespectful.
Their lifeless bodies might still bear eggs unhatched. Bring those eggs to me, and perhaps I can find a cure. Young master, just a reminder, they oft wander amidst the village. May you find some luck there. Their lifeless bodies, bring those eggs to me,
Whatever.
and perhaps I can find a cure.
The hell's this? Jeez. Where'd I come from? Down here, right? Yeah. Whoops. Did not mean to do it. Fight me now. Two of them. Hardly seems fair. Isla. Breaking and entering is only a monkey can do. Okay, I'm starting to see the appeal of that now. You can actually move while doing that. Violet Hail key item. Sir, you're doing too much. You're doing too much now. What's this shit? The remains of the deceased Taoist of Petal Fall Hamlet. Maybe just what the Taoist me outside the temple is seeking. Oh, okay. Bring it to him. I could ever find my way back to him. This place is an insufferable maze. Where the hell am I? Isn't he down there? Let me just jump over to him. What the hell? The wine worm. That's where I just was. Damn, I could even go down there. That's crazy, bro. Take it. Take it now.
Splendid.
It's disgusting.
Vile and evil it is. Hence, I must bring it back for thorough study.
Why do you sound evil all of a sudden?
Young master, in our brief acquaintance, you were kind enough to do me a favor.
Indeed.
Why not extend your kindness by leaving your hand? That would please my master greatly.
I went for a drink of water, you pig. Yeah.
Miss.
Oh, God. Damn.
Miss.
You did miss. How'd you know? Oh, shit.
Miss.
Crackies. You fool.
A strong foe. Just what I need. You shall be my initial feast to power my metamorphosis ascension.
Poor Dan, you pig. How'd you eat through the mask? I demand to know it. Look what you become. You're sick. You need help. Never, fucker. Never in your life. But enough of you to know. Oh, God. See how you like the blade. Yep. And yep. Ayla. And Ayla. You're hurting me, fuck. woohoo! And woohoo! You're done, son. Fucking mission within a secret area. What the hell?
These impudent mortals have overreached themselves. Their demise was of their own creation.
This won't give me nightmares at all.
But
Just like a woman.
You are special. What poisoned them only strengthens you. Keep it close and wield it wisely. You'll see its potential.
I ain't gonna lie, you sound like a baddie, low-key. Get out of here.
Release him.
Get away from
Being
me.
trapped there is a torment worse than death. I've watched him grow up. I cannot bring myself to do it.
Nobody could ever bring themselves to do it. They need the monkey to do it all. Where you going, Snake? Hold up. Hold up, girl. Violet Hail spells violet worm, violent form. Transform into a worm guai. Immune to poison. Inflicting poison bane on the enemy with each attack. Cool. I think I went this way last, so. Damn, imagine missing this whole area. That would suck. Down, sucker. I need mana. Hello. Would have been ashamed to miss you. Holy crap, this place is flooded with goodies. The treasures are everywhere. Oh, you pig! Yeah. The fruit of the Tao. And what does it have? Using a gourd moderately extends the duration of invincibility upon executing a dodge for a short duration. Interesting. Definitely interesting. I think I got some readables here. I also have more items. Yes, lesser wise, lush leaf. That's that snake. Amidst the lush leaves embrace, free from the dust of life's race. Branches side by side they stand, their pursuit as firm as land. Once a wealthy scion, seeking the path of the immortals, abandoned his family fortune and retreated to the mountains for solitary practice. Accustomed to being served, he struggled alone and often faltered in basic chores. One day while washing clothes, his basin drifted away. He sat by the river and wailed about aloud. Suddenly, from the rustling trees, a young and beautiful woman glided down to him. She landed before him, inquired about his plight, and consoled him, saying, "Your devotion has moved the spirit of these cypresses such as me. You have my aid." She would prepare his meals, launder his clothes, and always leave as silently as she came. Yet the boy's heart harbored for other thoughts. He said to her, "Since you care for me so, why not join me in practice as Taoist partners and harmonize yin and yang?" Enraged by his audacity, the woman sharply rebuked him. "Our practices take on different paths, and mine has been kept for a millennium. Why would I risk this practice because of you?" She left swiftly, but after many tearful pleas by the river, the boy was forgiven. However, within half a year, he broached her with a proposal again, persisting in his deluded fantasy. The woman, after pondering, said, "How could you speak of the practice of yin and yang with me before you see my true form? Follow me, and you shall see." She led him deep into the woods and revealed a massive, gnarled cypress tree. She glided into a canopy and disappeared. The cypress let out a mighty roar and rose from the ground. With a flick of power, it summoned the surrounding shrubs. Together they encircled the boy, intending to teach him a lesson. Overcome with fear, he fled back to his home and abandoned his pursuit of Tao. She scarred him for life with it. Taoist me. In empty mountains falling blossoms sound. A flute's soft notes reveal homes around. Wearing masks that obscure false and true, they borrow forms to seek cinnabar's hue. Long ago, a young man ventured alone to the webbed ridge seeking vengeance. However, he was captured by Yaoguais and endured many hardships in their lair before narrowly escaping. Upon his return to the kingdom of Zuzi, numerous weavers approached him, hoping he would lead them to the estate of Zu on the ridge to find a legendary jade shuttle. The young man, overwhelmed, shut his doors to visitors, but his mother couldn't understand his reluctance and pressured him to lead the weavers to the ridge to slay the Yaoguais and rescue his father. Yet human nature is unpredictable, and the weavers, each with their own agendas, failed to unite in the face of danger. They quarreled incessantly and were ultimately wiped out by a giant green spider in the estate. The young man, cowering in fear, was shocked to see the spider transform into the green-clad maiden he had once encountered in the cave. Disillusioned with humanity, he tearfully begged the fairy to let him stay on the ridge and cultivate. The green-clad maiden scolded him harshly and expelled him from the estate. The young man wandered to an abandoned village on the ridge. The insect wise, having heard of his plight, took pity on him. A dragonfly guai introduced him to her master, the hundred-eyed Taoist master, at the Temple of Yellow Flowers. At the temple, all the Taoists wore stone masks. The Taoist master told the young man that to achieve the Tao, he must sever all worldly ties and don a stone mask to cut off his mortal connections. The young man hesitated and wandered around the temple. Unexpectedly, an elderly woman in red arrived with a group of beautiful maidens, including the green-clad maiden and the girl in yellow. Later, the temple hosted a banquet for the maidens. The young man, spying from the side, saw the table laden with dishes: human oil stir-fried, fresh human meat cooked and roasted, tofu blocks made from human brains, and meat buns filled with human flesh. Disgusting. The stench was nauseating, and he could only watch as the Yaoguais feasted on humans. The Taoist master, noticing his shock remarkably indifferently, "It is in Yaoguai's nature to eat humans. Mortal lives are short. Even if we consume them, it only shortens their lifespan by a few decades, a mere blink of an eye." That night, the young man felt an overwhelming sense of loneliness. Under the moonlight, he played a tune from his homeland, feeling utterly lost. He realized that if he didn't become a Yaoguai, he might be eaten by his fellow disciples. Reflecting deeply, he questioned how he had ended up in such a predicament. After a long night of tears, he resolved to become a disciple and pursue a Tao. Since he couldn't change his fate, he decided to go with it. Determined, he asked his master for the quickest path to becoming a Yaoguai. The master told him, "In the Purple Cloud Mountain there is a rare insect called the armor worm. Consuming its eggs will allow you to ascend and become a Yaoguai." That's why he wanted to eat that shit. No wonder. What we got here? Each talent level just slightly increases poison damage time, slightly increases damage for duration. Stat. Ooh. Yeah. That's gonna be good for when I'm fighting, like, ads. Such as this. Wow. What the fuck? Where'd you come from? Please don't. Oh my god. Life-saving pills. Golden Lotus. Yeah, he's a beast. Why not? Uh, what? Oh, I can make it now, right? Yes, perfect. I could even make something else. So it just does everything, but it's just better in every way. Fuck yeah, I will. Poison state. It's inflict the enemy with poison bane. Yeah, it's beast. That is pretty beast. Oh yes, resting. Duh. Would be the best thing to do. Alright, so I just came from in here. He's got treasures. They're multiplying. I see the damage increase already. It's beautiful. This shit is nasty. It's moving. My staff has spider legs on it. That's crazy. Disgusting. Well, now that I don't need that anymore, I will be putting my other thing back on. Hold up. What does it do? Increases poison resistance. Moderately increases poison damage. I kind of want to get poisoned now. That's the thing. Yeah, we'll keep that on. Not to get overburdened by the poison itself. Whoa, hey! Yeah. What were you hiding? The goods. All that for some money, though? Little suspect. Not gonna lie. Where the fuck am I, bro? Nothing looks familiar at all. Was I here? Okay, okay. That's how I went around there.
monk.
That attack is like sneaky. Just spits at you 100 times in a close range manner. The fuck was the point of up there though? No items? I refuse to believe it. No items for a man. Horrible. Deplorable even. Whatever. Keep it moving. What's the shrine that I found? Rest and go up then. Oh, this looks beautiful. The blood. What the fuck? It beats as if to become a heart itself. It pulsates. It's disgusting. It must be destroyed. It must be purged. It's birthing. What the? Why? The Dusk Veil. A Crobat bullfucker. What the fuck missed me with it? What? It tried to drop kick a good man. Taste my hair. Ugh. Oh, wacky doses. Ew. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? A fucking duel to the death? What the fuck? I think I'll just sit back and watch, thank you very much. Don't mind me. Alright, I got money on the scorpion. Alright, now you've involved me. This is fucking crazy. What the fuck? He beat him, what the hell? He's all powerful. Where's my heal? Yo, where the fuck? He fucking gained the healings. And yeah. No way. No way it has a second form. The blood moon rises. All the enemies will come back to life now. We're fucked. Where are we? Hyrule? What is this? What the fuck? Oh, hell no. I'm sorry. Rachel. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. I don't remember what's what here. Ugh. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh shit! Alright. Alright, I gotta get good hits with this guy here. Yeah. Come on. That's it, I got no more fucking magic. Nice. Come on. Let's go! First try! Fucking amazing, bro. Let's go. Please tell me you're fucking dead.
Wow, man. I used up everything that I had to beat him. That was crazy, bro.
All these years apart. And they've marred you like this.
What a fucking fight. Probably my favorite fight so far in the game.
I journeyed from Mount Lee to delve into the mysteries of this valley. I didn't mean to hold this back from you. It was because I had to. I stayed my hand for my ties to his mother. That's why I called upon you.
You try to do me dirty, lady. Look what's happened.
But how did you get this? I thought it was with the 100-eyed Guai.
Oh, I have my ways.
This may well be the design of destiny itself. I shall help you and restore its power. Consider this as my token of gratitude. Few strings dangling from the sky. No one knows whether they lead to win or go. Why?
Looks like hair.
Everyone vie to scale them.
Yeah, that was definitely the most satisfying boss fight for me, personally, in this playthrough. Just because I had to go through all my resources to kill it. And it was a long fight, too. So to have to do it again would have been bothersome. This vessel of mine is forged, not of iron or steel, nor of gold, but solely from the eyes of my son. Coon steel. Oh shit. I got it now. The Dusk Veil's horn. Gold tree cores. And a mine core. I have to go back in there though. Double combed rooster blood drink and soak. I got a lot from that. Wow. And that was the boss of that whole area. That's crazy. I did not know. That's what I was heading towards. Whoa, what does this do? Upon activation, relentlessly homes in and attacks the enemy. Highly effective against specific enemies. In combat, slightly increases critical hit and chance and critical damage. What does this do? Slightly increases damage reduction. The equipped effect. Massively increases damage reduction for a short duration. Yeah, I actually like this Wind Tamer a lot, and it knocks over enemies and stuff. I think I will use this too. Let's see what it does. Nice. Real nice. I can make another weapon with this. That's sick. Wow, that fucking fight, man. That was... Can't get over it. Crazy that fight was. Piece of steel forged with the unyielding essence of spine that never bends to relentless tides of time. This could be used in the crafting of the weapons. What the hell do I have left? Oh, this.
Using the gourd while in poison state removes poison state and moderately increases movement speed and critical hit chance. Oh shit. I can't be poisoned. That is actually insane, bro. So it's a huge W for going in there and beating that boss. Huge W. I think it's gonna make going through the level, the chapter itself, more of an enjoyable time. Seems like. I'm gonna go back in though because there's a lot of areas I didn't even look. Just because I thought I was going off to like the side area of it. No, I was going towards the main boss. So I was actually underprepared to fight him because I didn't go through the whole level. And I sure as hell didn't expect that kind of a fight. The hell? I think this is my favorite chapter in the game so far. Got so much going on. So many different locations. Cool characters. No. Had to fight the freaking pig. Let's see what I could do with these weapons or lack thereof. And brew too. It recovers small amount of health. I feel like I have to use this. It's too good. Moderately increases movement speed and critical hit. Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Increases damage reduction. Yeah, I like that a lot, that one. What's this one doing? I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that. Jade Essence. I like the 3 soak ability there. Worry free brew. This can only hold 1 soak. That's not good at all. I don't think. Nah, I'm happy with mine. The tried and true. I could craft new armor. Ooh, I can make this now. And it's not even stronger than the mask I'm using. Upon successful rock solid deflections, massively increases focus gained by nick of time. I don't know what that means. Upon successful rock solid deflections, considerably reduces its... Yeah, that's crazy, bro. And if I upgrade this, it's even crazier. Gotta do it. I'm not gonna equip it though, but I'll hold it down. This is too good right now. Or not that, but the other one I was using. Where is it? I think this armor setup I have is doing beautiful things for me. That dodge focus gain is very helpful. Hung Yi. Tearful eyes reflect tearful. Wait, what? Tearful eyes reflect tearful eyes. Broken hearts echo broken cries. The world harbors the cold and sly, yet spares his soul in serpent's guise. The Jade Emperor sat on his throne in the celestial palace, gathering the officials. Hong Yi stood upon among the immortals and saw Tai Bei, Jing Xing leading an officer in. A crown of 5 peaks on his head, a landscape engraved tablet in his hand, he wore the light of the 7 stars on his robe and walked to the pleasant music of 8 jade rings dangling from his waist. Taibei Jingxing then announced, Your Majesty, I have brought the son of the Bodhisattva Pilanpo and the Purple Cloud Mountain as commanded. The Jade Emperor responded, Let the celestial official come forward. I appoint you as the Dawn Star, ranking among the 28 constellations, and grant you residence in the Palace of Illumination. Remember to be diligent in your duties and conduct your patrols on time. The newly appointed Dawn Star thanked the Emperor for his grace. The Jade Emperor then ordered the Crane Immortal and the Supreme Celestial Inspector to escort him in his post, also bestowing upon him 2 bottles of imperial wine and 10 golden flowers. The Immortals congratulated the Dawn Star, while Hong Yi stood quietly on the periphery, observing for a moment. She was slightly older than him, and having grown up together due to the deep connections and frequent interactions between their families, she had always seen him as a younger brother. Now witnessing his moment of glory, she believed his future held limitless potential. After waiting a while longer, she watched him greet and bid farewell to others in front of the hall, his spirits high, yet he never glanced her way. With a quiet sigh, she turned and slowly walked out of the hall. They did her dirty. Scorpion Lord and the Dusk Veil, damn. In bounds of deities abode, sorrow's wine I sip, golden armor, golden claws, poison's grip, cockerel's crow, blood tears, body near to break. My lone wanes and waxes like the moon, yet burns eternal like the sun's embrace. The mountain of venom neighboring the West Liang kingdom of woman inherited its tradition of female supremacy. The mountain was ruled by a scorpion queen, a Guai of desire renowned for her enchanting beauty. She practiced the Tao of concentration, excelling in bedroom arts and matters of pleasure, thus having countless partners for her practice. Among these partners was a male scorpion adorned in golden armor and claws, whose strong build earned him the queen's favor. Together they had a brood of scorpion offspring. However, none of the offspring were female, which led her to lose interest in passing them her skills. Consequently, the golden-armored male scorpion also fell out of favor. Seeing that the queen no longer sought his company, the male scorpion, with high self-esteem, took his children and moved outside the mountains, severing ties with her. Later, when the journeyers passed through the kingdom of women, and the scorpion queen, true to her nature as a Guai of desire, kidnapped Tang Monk, which cost her life when Sun Wukong summoned the Dawn Star, whose crow killed her instantly. Her maidens, the captives from the kingdom of women, held her in cave, dispersed, taking all the treasures with them. Still seething with anger, Sun Wukong set the place ablaze, turning everything to ashes. Sensing the fire, the male scorpion outside the mountain rushed to a scene, only to find his former love stripped of her clothes, her tail severed, and her body reduced to a bloody pulp, dead at the foot of the slope. After much inquiry, he learned that it was the Dawn Star of Constellation Mao that had killed her. With his knowledge, he vowed to avenge her. Fortunately, the Guai of Desire had imparted some techniques to him. He hence settled in the Pipa cave, rebuilding her focus and dedicating himself to practice. However, being male, he struggled to achieve great success, leading to the decline of Mountain Venom's reputation. Upon learning the Webbed Hollow was the premier place for insect Guais to practice, he took his sons and sought refuge there. A brief song stirs the valiant heart. Long crows pierce the night apart, leaping high, then falling low, drifting the duckweed in the flow, like duckweed in the flow. He lay on the ground, still unsure of how he had been defeated. The previously unremarkable Taoist robed insect Guai, whom he had previously dismissed as insignificant, now stood before him with a smirk on his face. Seeing the guy holding a radiant golden hairpin, he suddenly understood. He wanted to ask a question, but found he couldn't speak. The pain was unbearable. It seemed that his throat was slit by the vile insect with the hairpin. He should be dying. He closed his eyes, not wanting his last sight to be that hideous face. Unexpectedly, someone turned him over and carefully applied decoction to his wound. He could breathe again, but this brought him no relief. The guy clicked its tongue in amazement. The medicine master gave is truly remarkable. It is mended the severed part completely. What a pity to use it on this one. He opened his eyes and tried to ask a question, but the guy stopped him. Don't rush. External medicine can't heal internal injuries. Besides, I don't intend to cure you. With that, the guy waved its hand, and two fake Taoists in green robes carried over a jade box covered with brocade. The guy took the golden cocoon and said, "We mountain guys are unworthy of this item. It's best to test it on you." Panic-stricken, he coughed up blood, which splattered onto the golden cocoon. The cocoon broke upon contact with the blood, and a worm with a human head and a golden body emerged, quickly squirmed into the grass and disappeared. The guy remained unperturbed and pulled out another golden cocoon from a jade box. Master was truly wise to have prepared two golden cocoons. He tried to struggle, but his body was tightly wound by cobweb. The guy commanded, "Pour it down his throat." The fake Taoist brought several buckets of water and forced his head back, pouring some foul-smelling concoction into his mouth. He felt something go down his throat. After swallowing it, he felt as if it was floating in the clouds, his mind becoming hazy. Apart from a lingering concern for his mother, he could barely remember anything. He silently recited one last prayer, hoping that a glimmer of survival would be bestowed upon his mother. Alright, that's everything. Healed up. That's it. Alright. Gonna take a break now to end the stream here. I want to thank you for watching. It was a good stream, very productive. Next, we're gonna continue through this area and try to find everything we can. Then continue through chapter 4. I'll see you there. Later.